doing? What's up? Welcome back to the next edition of The Tea. I don't know what to say. Beyonce just did that.
DJ Headache just did that.
DJ Headache just did that.
Busy just did that.
Let me sit this ass. Show no. Before we get in, let me tell y'all that because a lot of people have asked, we do not own any rights, any copyright rights to any of the music that we play, any of the music that DJ Headache talks about. So, don't be trying to come at us on, some sideways, boop, 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 boop. We ain't doing that.
Nah.
Not at all.
Okay? Just to remind you guys and let you guys know, if you want to interact with us and contact us, you can interact with our Facebook page, facebook.com.
I know I heard
Facebook.com
/the T.
That's THA, letter T. Oops. Almost getting Instagram. I'm sorry. THATNYC.
If you have any questions to ask us, individually or as a whole, you need relationship questions answered, advice or anything, you can always send that to thetnewyork@gmail.com. That's THET, New York spelled out @gmail.com.
Oh, you did fly spelling?
And no, that's too much.
Not like last week.
And of course, you can always go to our Instagram page, which is at @THA_TNYC. Y'all better come in on time. All right, so now that we got that out the way, let's get into this tea for this week. So grab your cups, your glasses, whatever you got, your beer, whatever, I don't care. And remember that discretion is the key before spilling your tea. This bitch always want to sip,
week.
okay? Lets me know your gay unity.
Ain't we here?
Sad child.
Don't make me spit this out.
Please don't. So what's up, fellas? What's going on? How was y'all weekend? What's the tea? Drop it. Spill it.
Weekend was everything.
It was.
Oh, you said that with power.
Because it was.
Everything, okay?
This weekend was a turn.
Let's see.
It was turned.
It was turned all the way around.
With the capital T at the beginning and the end.
Turned.
Okay?
The church say amen.
Amen.
Well,
sheesh.
Preach.
Where's your tambourine at?
Eve got it. Still.
So DJ Headache, why don't you start off? Tell us how your weekend goes. I know your weekend was turned as well.
Girl, I need my prayer cloth.
Actually,
I need my prayer cloth.
Yes. Wipe your lip. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, girl.
So, first of all,
okay.
I need to give a shout out to Fly Ron. This was his birthday week and everything. They had dinner on Thursday at some place in Harlem. I forgot the name.
Ooh, girl.
But whatever, it was his birthday. So last night, everyone decided to go out to Langston's. Yesterday, I really did not want to go, but at the end of the night, I met up with Devo. Hey, Devo.
What's going on,
And Timothy.
I'm going to get to Devo in a minute. Go ahead.
Met up with Timothy, Julius, Fly Ron, of course, Andrew, and TJ, and Chris. So it was very turned up last night. And Ironbound, you need to get punched in your throat for all that old school reggae you played last night. You really do. Because you really turned that out big time.
Oh no, I was trying to get, because I forgot to get one more piece of information that I need, so I needed to pull it up. That way I could be ready. But
okay.
Go ahead, though.
Anyway, as you're doing what you're doing.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now.
I'm sorry.
Right now, what we're doing is we're watching the Super Bowl while we're recording.
Yes, happy Super Bowl Sunday to everyone.
And currently, right now, the Seahawks are busting that ass.
Okay, they getting it.
I am very upset about that.
They putting that ass on them.
It's okay. It's dumb early. It's first quarter, so
yes, it is.
It's dumb early.
So Diva, how was your weekend?
Oh, girl, like I said, my weekend was turned, honey.
Turned.
Oh, he's using it. Turned.
Yes,
turned. Okay, talk about your Friday. I'm gonna talk about my Friday because then that brings us together for Saturday.
Okay,
Workout.
so
today.
Yeah,
Friday originally, Teddy and I were actually the three of us were supposed to get up. And, plans fell through because, the girls was having too many restrictions, too many...
Okay, this person don't like this person, that person don't like that person, this person don't want to come here, that person don't want to go there.
It was just too much. So, I made plans with, a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And, we chilled, we went out, had dinner, had drinks, went to the movies. It wasn't a date, but it kind of sounded like it was a date. But it was fun. No, it was not a date.
A date or a date?
No, it was not
a date.
Or a date.
Bitch, none of the above.
My prayer close to me.
It just sounded like it just sounded like it was a date. So that was my Friday. Do you want to jump into your Friday and then we'll go back?
Yes, my Friday. I actually hung out with an associate of mine, and we actually. Oh, there it is. Boom. We actually had a cute little spades party. It was pretty cool. Bust ass. That
was the Friday night that I was supposed to. Yeah,
that's why
I said. And the girls was having too many restrictions.
Way too many, and we didn't have time for it.
Listen,
so we
first of all, I didn't want to go there anyway.
Girl.
Darling, you had your moment, your 15 seconds, not minutes, of fame to speak about your weekend.
I didn't want to go there anyway.
Now. But yeah, we did that. We had fun. It was turned up, and got drunk. And that was that. That was Friday.
Yes.
So now
and then Saturday, Teddy and I had a joint Saturday.
Yes.
You had a joint.
A joint Saturday.
Don't try it.
Okay. Girl. First and foremost, happy birthday to Stephanie.
Happy birthday, Steph.
She turned 21. She is a grown
woman.
She's a grown
I should play
woman.
that.
And bitch, she was snatched.
Yes, Stephanie. Oh, you was snatched to the gods and back, baby.
Oh, yes.
From the rooter to the tooth.
So, we went to Cheap Shots, right?
Cheap Shots.
It's a bar here in Queens, and it was live.
It was very live.
We got her so fucked up for her birthday.
Okay.
She kept it classy still, but she was fucked up.
Yes. That's the way you're supposed to do it, though, if you're a lady.
Yes. What else?
But wait, I need to give her some love.
Girl, that's why she didn't play.
Exactly. That's
anyway,
what she did. Tried
it. Tried it.
Oops.
She tried it.
But yeah, it was cute. It was, a straight venue. I kind of almost forgot where I was for a second because I was feeling myself and feeling the liquor.
Let me tell you something.
And them boys was in there.
They was looking.
And they was looking.
And they was looking just a little bit too hard for my particular taste.
Yes.
But I didn't care. I don't care if I go to a straight club, a gay club, whatever. I'm a dance.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like it, oh well, don't look.
Oh no, girl, he was dancing.
I'm dead.
He was dancing.
You stepping on anybody like you usually do?
Yes.
No.
And hitting people with your elbow?
No.
Whatever. Especially when that Baltimore club music comes on, because
they play no more music.
Honey, it was a straight club.
Even still.
Like I said, they was a little late, but it was okay. But there was this girl who had this cut up shirt on, and he stepped on her foot like twice. He elbowed her.
You did the one drop
and
on her
she
foot.
was just like, oh my God, what the hell?
No, we did the one drop in the car on the way home.
Yes.
Oh, God.
But yeah, Stephanie's birthday event was cute.
It was turned up.
It was really turned up.
Stephanie, I hope you enjoyed your birthday and you had so much fun.
Yes.
Because it was turned. Alika came out.
Yes, the fabulous Alika Cray came out.
Alika Cray. I'm trying to think who else was there that I...
A lot of my coworkers came, because me and Stephanie work for the same company, so a lot of our coworkers came. And then she had her friends, so it was actually good to me and Stephanie are friends. We're friends, but it's good to actually hang out with her and her people's, prior to, us working for the same company.
That was cool.
It was cool.
It was a fun night, though. It really was.
And it was drama-free.
All the way drama-free.
All the way drama-free.
Now that's a night.
Except for when the bouncer, when I was coming in, decided he wanted to look at my wallet.
What?
Yes.
Oh, you was behind me, so I didn't even see none of that.
I was like, wait, hold on. You're not going in my wallet. Either you let me in, or it ain't happening. You ain't going in my wallet.
Crazy.
Not in my house.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
He's like, what's in your wallet?
Yes.
I can't.
But you ain't gonna find out.
Okay? You is not the State Farm man. Alright, so let's get into this spot of tea.
Yes.
Grab your glasses. Let's all get a sip, cup, beer, whatever you got.
Well, look, I had my sip already.
Okay, and get your sip for this spot of tea. How come every time we start the show, this bitch don't want to clean? when we get to Spotted Tea, that's when she be looking for us to clink.
Yes. Bitch, we been doing this for how long? Come on now.
I was about to say well over a year, but it's not well over. You know, it's just a little over a year. All right, so the first thing that I want to get into for you guys, so y'all can catch this, is Miss B, the king, the queen,
Mrs. Carter.
Hey, Miss Carter.
Hey.
Everybody say, hey, Miss Carter. She got rid of her general manager, Faisal Durrani. I believe that's how you pronounce his name.
That's what it looks like.
He was okay. He was her Live Nation general manager.
Okay.
And he also was helping her run her entertainment company, Parkwood Entertainment, while she was doing her own thing, being, you know, running her career as well. She did need a little bit of help. Well, she's decided that she's just going to do it all the way by herself. And she got rid of him. Now,
deuces.
There's a lot of speculations going around that because her husband, Jay-Z, has had so much say-so on her career and has been so involved with her career that it possibly may look like that she might look towards Jay to being her manager.
And that's not something that's not unheard of for a married couple, for the husband to take over the wife's career,
but
managerial wise, I should say.
I don't think personally, if it is going to go in that direction, I don't think that should happen. I think Jay should continue to stay all the way in the back, round behind the curtains, and whispering in her ear. Move
stage
to the
left.
You know? Yes. I think that's what he should be doing, not actually taking and
what
really
he needs to do is just lay that wood and keep it moving.
Exactly. Especially
a
seeing
solid
as
partner
how
almost.
Mm-hmm. No, there's no silence in that house. You've heard those songs.
Okay.
On the Beyonce album.
Okay. You surely have. But that's what I think. I don't think it should go there. Mm-hmm. Especially with being the fact that Beyonce got rid of her father as her manager, 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, but he wasn't really out looking for her best interests anymore at that point in time.
Which is true. And she mainly took over to look out for herself and her best interests. And clearly she's been doing it.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
hard body.
Jay-Z had a lot to do with the Mrs. Carter World Tour as far as the setup and playlist and all of that. But even still, she's still doing it all by herself. So, B, stay where you are, boo.
Yes.
I think that's what should happen. Now I understand, Diva.
Oh.
You got some B fashion.
Oh, we're gonna go to me?
We're gonna go to you.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this, but I just wrote this nice little lovely list to go with you guys.
Wow.
So oh wait, is that right there? Okay. So the Queen Bee, Mrs. Carter.
Hey.
She made a surprise appearance Saturday night at Jay-Z's DirecTV Super Saturday concert in a black lace embellished Spring 2014 Roberto Cavalli gown.
Okay.
She also turned it out with her $945 Christian Louis Vuitton Lady Peep Toe pumps and her Lorraine Schwartz jewelry. Honey, she looked like a lady.
Listen,
and she had her tracks in. Because, at the Grammys last week, she had, her natural hair out short, and, the girls was reading her, calling her all kinds of wet dogs.
Putting up side-by-side pictures on Instagram of a wet dog and her. How dare you disrespect the queen in that manner?
So, but apparently it took it did something to her because she put her tracks back in. And they was laid out straight, with a little body in it.
Okay, luscious and luxurious.
She peed. She shitted on him.
She shitted on him.
She did it.
Showing up did.
She definitely did.
Okay. And the shit smelled like pure roses.
And of course, to our radio listeners, to see this photo, go to our Instagram page. That's THA letter T NYC. Like I said, turn that blue button green. Follow us. We follow back. Leave a comment. Let's know how do you feel about this transformation from the Grammys to this concert she did.
Work out. So DJ,
do you have some Beyonce music for us?
Yes, I do have some Beyonce music.
Oh, and for the record, this is the last time I talk about Beyonce. After this episode,
now understand and
unless she has something really big going on.
Understand and quote what Diva just said. This is the last time he's going to be talking about Beyonce. So
yes, her fashion is done for me.
Boom. But DJ, let's get into this.
Let me just start and say Beyonce's album that came out. All these songs,
self-titled.
All these songs on there just sound so popping right now. But now there is a remix with Beyonce, Busta Rhymes, and Azealia Banks. Partition.
And
let me give you the 2014 talk. My girl like Beyonce. Me too. That's what me and her be doing in the back of the Maybach while we listening to Beyonce. Listen. Drive and roll up the partition, please. Blind your rearview mirrors with the end of my sleeve. The shit that's on my wrist you probably wouldn't believe. Every symbol of success levels you couldn't achieve. Drive and roll up the partition, please. My alarm that house she's looking and she's starting to breathe. My arm and grab my john and now she's starting to squeeze. She dropped to her knee, fulfilling my need. She swallowed my seed. Partition is up. The curtains is closed. Girl. Nice with it like she played for the pros. That's right. She gagged from her throat while she breathed through her nose. She's starting to choke. She curling her toes. Look how she trying to take it all down. Come out your clothes. That's right. I waited for a second and I thought for a minute.
Okay.
Ain't no loving good enough to give her while I'm up here.
Hey.
The partition, please. Drive the partition, please.
Thanks.
Stress level, the sex better, the sex weather. Check cheddar, etc., etc. Bet you can get severed and left that it. Stepping up, prepping the six.
Alright, Azealia.
Yes.
She was trying.
She was trying it. I like that actually.
It was cute.
It was cute. It was really cute.
Especially Busta's run. Oh my god,
yes.
I love
Busta
it.
came in and killed that.
Busta was nasty. He was
I don't
real
necessarily
nasty.
know if Azealia was needed, but I mean,
no, Busta did it on his own. He bust all over that track.
Word.
Now, let me also say this. I saw somewhere either on Facebook or Instagram where somebody put the line of Beyonce's song talking about she's drinking watermelon and drunk in love.
Yes.
And they said if you really interpret it, watermelon has seeds. So basically, she's drinking
Yes, honey. That's what she's saying.
Jay-Z's seeds.
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do to please your man.
That's just like
whatever you gotta do to
the
please your
line
man.
that she says cigars on ice. You know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what
Yes,
that means.
I know what that means.
Okay, so
It's
it's I mean, obviously
Listen,
she's
you really gotta with this album. You really gotta get into the lyrics, not
the
just,
lyrical content,
not just the beats. You gotta get into the lyrical
Words and
content
everything.
of what they actually mean. You gotta really.
that's what Google is for. Go search these lines, these lyrics, and get the underlying meaning of what she means.
Oh yes, because she is nasty.
Okay.
So, Teddy, what do you have to say about Azealia Banks?
Oh yes, going back to Spot FC. You
Back to
are
Spot
right.
FC.
Miss Azealia Banks decided that she wanted to, of course, again take to Twitter about her supposedly being the best female in hip hop.
Oh girl.
Now,
Here comes
Azealia,
a new fight.
and this was most recently after she just got dropped from her label, and of course she went to Twitter again to rant and rave about that. Azealia, I think you just need to give it a rest because you keep going to Twitter, but yet no one's really listening to you. So
I have a question now. How is she going to proclaim that she's the best female in hip hop, but yet she's getting dropped from her label every other week?
okay, and her album keeps getting pushed back because
One
she has
plus
no
one
label.
does not equal two, boo.
It surely
Yours is average
don't.
to 4 or
Push
5.
back.
I wonder.
Okay, so she went on Twitter and the 2 tweets that she sent out, she said, "I'm the only new female rapper with her own voice. All the other girls are doing the post Nicki Minaj thing." Then she also said, "I'm the best female in hip hop. Sorry, not sorry. I'm better than most of you niggas too. Real talk."
Have several.
What?
So
Don't get me wrong, she can rhyme. She's really good, but bitch, have a seat.
yeah, Azealia,
Seriously.
like, no shade. You're good.
But
could
you
be
ain't that
better.
good.
But not for nothing though. most people still don't know who the fuck she is.
Which is true. Which is very true. There's a lot of people that don't know about Azealia Banks 212. All the other songs that she's put out. And for her to be ranting and raving and doing all this, baby, I think you're doing a little too much.
Yes.
Have a seat.
Several.
Yeah.
Please. ASAP.
You haven't made it yet.
Okay, you're not there.
Not quite.
You were almost there and then they dropped you.
Just snatch her whole life.
Oh, yeah.
Snatch her whole life and get her snatched at the same time. That's another problem with Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks needs to become snatched.
Her snatch is never consistent.
Never. Ever.
She does have her moments where she is snatched to the gods.
And then she come back and she look like she homeless.
Bitch, you a hood rat. Like, what the fuck?
Serving homeless realness. Where do we do that?
Wait, how much turn this with a twist?
Oh, yes. Yes. That's exactly what it is. I live. Now, day 26. We told y'all.
My baby daddy.
Okay, that.
Well,
hey, Willie.
Hold on, I think I'm about to get a divorce.
Oh, word out?
That video you showed me?
Well.
Go ahead, though.
We told y'all Day 26 was making a comeback. They announced it recently after Danny DeCane announced that they was making their comeback, and which they're in the studio now. And you also heard the first, well, not the first single, but just the song Bye Baby. So Day 26 went and did a live performance. If you want to see this performance, it's True Exclusives. You can go to youtube.com and look up True Exclusives to see the performance that we're referring to, or go to the description box below and click on the link. This video, first of all, let me just say that for it to be 4 years and them coming back together and this being their first live performance, I'll give them the fact that they sound very good. They sound impeccable. They sound like they've never broke up.
Exactly.
Now here's my thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's the butt.
Okay?
Because there's a big butt.
A huge one.
Actually, there's a couple of big butts.
There's a couple of big butts.
Big booty juice.
Okay? And the first big butt we're going to start with is Robert.
Oh, you
Why
go
you have to
big
start
butt?
with Robert?
Because we need to start with that big ass fucking girl.
Look like a queen.
Okay? Up on stage looking like a queen.
I
Like a damn fuck
always
with her dreads.
loved
Thank you.
Robert, but yeah, 4 years, he got the whole dread thing going on. He
And
did
no-
get a little thicker.
Wait,
I
no
mean,
sidebar. About because I know some people's hair grows faster than others.
Yes.
But
uh-oh.
to me, his hair, if that is all his hair, I commend him for it growing so fast.
Okay?
But honey,
Clap, clap, clap.
it is pulled back. It's in an updo. It's like an
And it's braided.
It's like an updo braided
Into a ponytail.
and it's big and it's still long. To me, I feel like he has some kind of extensions in there. I don't know.
Well, remember when they was
but that's what
making
it
the
looks like to
band?
me.
Remember how his hair was at that time?
Bitch, he
His
had
hair
a
was
mohawk.
curly.
He had a
but-
curly mohawk.
No, at the beginning, before they were chosen.
Oh,
Before
he
cut
had
his
a
hair.
Caesar.
He had a Caesar.
No, he had long hair.
Where?
He had long hair during making
Okay,
the
well,
band.
Okay, you're gonna show me.
After this show, we're gonna go and look for
We showing up
The
And
next
all.
band
then after,
episodes.
they got
And we're
picked, they
gonna go
told
see.
him he had to cut his hair.
because I could have sworn he always had a freaking Caesar.
Okay, so did I.
And then once they came out with their first album, he grew the curly mohawk.
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
No, he had long hair during making
Plus,
the band.
even when we went to go see them on the Making a Band tour,
He
he had
the
a curly mohawk.
Actually, y'all had the same haircut at the same time.
Yes, we showed up did. You laughing? I'm dead.
No,
serious.
seriously.
I still got that picture.
And I used to like, oh bitch, that's Robert right there. That's Robert's twin.
I
Shut
like
up.
skin Robert.
Okay, work out. But yeah, go check that video out. The next person that from Day 26 that we need to talk about is Miss Bryan.
Yes,
Miss
Bryan.
Angel herself.
Yes, honey.
First of all, let's talk about
That
the hair. Let's
No.
talk No. We got to start from the rooter and work it down to
that-
the tutor.
That
Girl.
atrocity he calls hair.
Okay, yes, the atrocity that he calls here. First of all, Miss Angel went and stepped out and dyed her hair. Work, girl. Now she's she's Miss Angel.
She needs some color.
She's like a burnt orange.
Trying to be blonde.
No, not blonde. Like a burnt
Trying to
orange type color. The color. Don't get me wrong. The color is
She
cute.
knew that her skin complexion was not light enough to go blonde, so she went with the orange color.
The color is cute, but now she fat.
Girl.
So
Thick.
my question is,
I want to know,
did Bryan,
are you in love? Because that's what happened. When you fall in love, you gain weight. So are you in love, or you just be?
Or maybe he's still in love with his baby mama, cause he do got a child.
Yeah, don't they all have children now?
No, all of them don't have children. Q don't got no kids.
Dawn ain't pregnant yet.
Whoa. Pause it. How dare you? That relationship has been over.
That shit is way over.
Years ago.
And she don't even talk about it.
Dawn realized that she was messing with a child. No shade. Even though he a cute child. But, so, that's first. The color is cute. Then, did you and Mike switch places?
Yes, because Mike lost weight, bitch.
A lot of weight. But I'm still not a big fan of Mike.
You know what happened? Mike lost the weight and Brian picked it up.
Word.
That's what it was.
That's it.
It was like,
what
he's like, listen, I need help. This is too much weight for me. Here, hold some of this for me.
Okay. And take it on.
Take it on.
But I'm done with day 26.
Oh, wait. Oh, do you see the new Spider-Man?
Girl, stop focusing on Spider-Man, girl.
Yes.
A lot of merch. Jesus Christ.
Listen, I am a Marvel fucking fan, so I'm with it.
The next thing, Miss Erica Mena. Now, I can't stand Erica Mena, but I love Erica Mena from Love and Hip Hop New York.
Okay.
I can't stand her, but I love her to pieces. Shout out to...
Girl, I like her drama.
Okay. Shout out to my homeboy Theo. He is a hairstylist, and he continuously always is doing Erica Mena's hair, K. Michelle. Everybody pretty much predominantly from Love and Hip Hop. And he was even on one episode of Love and Hip Hop doing K. Michelle's hair.
Yes, he was.
So check him out on Instagram. His Instagram is @TB Hairstylist. Check him out. But Erica Mena, the season finale of Love and Hip Hop just passed this week, which I believe they got their biggest views ever, 4.2 million views. And Erica Mena performed her song Dancing All Over the World. Now, first and foremost, Erica.
That blank stare, Kevin.
Because when I was watching the episode, I was not paying attention to that bitch's song
exactly.
at all. I was all in that drama. Between her, Dollar, and Sin.
Yes.
Girl.
The performance was late as fuck.
It was.
But
look, she was cute though with her little Puerto Rican ponytail. She was cute.
She has no stage presence.
No, honey.
She has no voice. And the song is garbage.
The best thing going was the Puerto Rican ponytail.
Exactly.
That was the best thing going.
And her mouth.
Yes.
Because that's what works for her. It's her mouth. Erica, I really think, and I please...
Dollar know.
Yes, Dollars know about how good that pussy is. That's why he's stuck on it and keep going back. Erica,
and she know that dick is good because she going back to that shit even though she would sing.
Hello. Erica, take your cue and please stop trying to sing. Like, just be a model. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to chop you and go into you a little bit more, but boom.
I feel you.
Yes, bitch. See, this is the one thing I like about football, because these boys and these football, these teams, bitch. That's the only reason I learned football.
Okay, and then next, we haven't talked about them in such a long time.
Go ahead.
And I'm so happy.
I hear it, because I see all your fucking teeth, bitch.
No shade.
No shade.
No Shade is coming back for season 2. And if you watched our video, No Shade Takes the Night, you'll know that unfortunately Donnie Do-Right is not going to be in season 2.
Why, Donnie?
It's alright though. We miss you, Donnie. We gonna love you still regardless.
And we're gonna support every fucking thing you do, okay?
Exactly. But we know you doing your thing, and we hope and pray that you really come back to us in full effect for season 3. But No Shade, we have to give y'all a big congratulations because No Shade is on the cover, baby. The cover of Swerv magazine.
Bitch, stay in your lane, Swerv.
Okay? They are on the January-February issue of Swerv magazine. And they are also having a party. They're doing a party at Secret Lounge. Yes, Secret Lounge. On Tuesday, February 11th, which is on West 29th Street, 525 West 29th Street.
Sure the shade.
Wait, girl, you not telling me that's where it was?
Yeah, I told y'all I had a surprise for y'all. And this
that's
is
a horrible surprise.
That was a surprise, not a good surprise.
There's a special reception from 7 to 9 p.m. and then the party starts 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's free all night.
They better be at Secrets.
And if you haven't seen the photo You want to show it? We can show it here.
Of course, yeah,
we'll show you the cover photo, as well as you can go to our Instagram page and see the cover of the magazine that they're on. When I tell you they ate, and Tamara,
oh my God,
baby,
Tamara did that.
Yes. Tamara, you ate the fuck out this dress.
Yes, God.
Body down, girl.
Just to let y'all know, Jamal Harris styled all of them for the shoot, and they look like
snatched.
Oh my gosh,
You know what they look like? They look like YouTube royalty.
Yes. You better say that. You better say that. And of course, the tea will be in the building on February 11th at the party. So come out, have fun, let's turn up, and let's continue to be unified and support our community, support what's going on, and just do it up. And lastly, for your spot of tea, I've been talking about it. I talked about it in season 1 and I believe in season 2. I told y'all I was going to give y'all a couple of other YouTube shows to check out that I think y'all should look into. First one, if y'all haven't heard of it, is Free Fall. Free Fall is a dope show. It's shot in Atlanta. It's predominantly gay, but it's a different outlook on what happens with gay men in their relationships. Check that out. Mm-hmm. Of course, Drama Queens have been out for a while now. A friend of ours, Street Behavior. What's up, RJ?
What's going on,
and the last one
DJ, bitch.
is okay, because that was shade.
That was shade.
The last one is Mama's Boys, who I also know one of the guys that plays in Mama's Boys, which is also filmed in Atlanta. Street Behavior is filmed in New York. Of course, No Shade is filmed in New York. Drama Queens is filmed in New York. So check all those out, and that concludes.
Wait, hold on, pause. Ooh. Before you conclude it, I want to add, I know this is your thing, but I want to add one thing to that. Blunt City Muse Production, which is the parent company for No Shade, they have a new web series. It's called Black Gay University.
Oh yes,
and with
David.
It's with David and Deshaun
yes,
Wesley.
Yes. They are looking for actors for their YouTube series. Like it's just started. It's something new. I think they have like 1 or 2 episodes out. So if you guys have, acting, if you guys are actors or aspiring actors, this is what you do. Email us your information, and then I will forward it right directly to David for you.
There it is.
And also, let's throw in the Grind NYC. That's also going to be coming out, I believe,
that's
March.
right, with Diva.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
So check that out as well.
So there's a lot of stuff that we gotta start watching and
exactly.
talk about.
And Deshaun or David, you know what I'm saying? If you need me to be down and y'all show me, give me a call, holla at me, how you do it? Okay. And that concludes your spot of tea. Boom. That was a lot of tea to spill. I spilled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. DJ.
Yes, back into this music.
Honey child.
It is kind of warm in here. It's kind of hot.
I'm about to peel up out this blazer. I'm sitting up here trying to look cute for y'all.
But like you just said, all these shows that are being filmed in New York, we also have now Drake with his song featuring 50 Cent, Concrete Jungle. Doesn't it sound like Alicia Keys?
It sounds okay.
Ready? Okay, let me wind you up. Do it exactly the way I said do it, man. These niggas is pussy, you heard me?
I don't see it.
Get them nice and close.
Already.
We didn't even start.
Who is this? Drake?
Drake featuring 50 Cent.
If I was you when the guards get to acting like the bronze, cause every team doesn't come compete with niggas like ours. That's why I see no need to compete with niggas like y'all. I just have to what you see me speak up, nigga, that's all. Don't be dugging like you never wanted nothing. It's smelling like rap stains. It wasn't time, it was rugged. Back when never legal reached, it was for the weapon. Hot days, niggas reach the
turn this shit off.
Spaghetti bolognese in the polo line.
Turn her. Dead her all together. Dead her all together.
She's shot.
She is chopped, bitch.
Sit down.
No,
Drake, No Shade.
You tried it. DJ had it. You tried it, but no. Drake, chop, bitch. I'm done with you.
The only thing I liked was the music, just the audio.
No, girl.
There was something about that too.
But the song.
Maybe I need to listen to the whole thing and actually get into the lyrical content of what's being said. But
you know what it was? It was okay. First of all, it's Drake. No. Don't get me wrong. I like Drake. Don't get me wrong. But we know who Drake really is.
Hey, girl.
Okay. Hey, girl.
How you doing?
It was him trying to be this gangster, hardcore thug nigga that he's really not. No, I don't see it.
You can't see it because he can't be gangster. How you gonna try and be gangster and you coming from Degrassi? Bye.
I like that show.
So do I. I grew up on Degrassi.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes, please move on.
Quickly.
Shakira featuring what's her name with the big forehead?
Rihanna.
Her.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna
that
Navy.
video that we spoke about. I can't remember to forget you.
I can't remember to forget you.
Shakira looked like she was about to mess up those white sheets, and
Girl,
she
was
looked crazy.
nasty.
Even though her hips can't lie. But Rihanna's forehead was just so out there, and they was having a lesbian moment there too.
Okay.
Yes, because Rihanna grabbed all of Shakira's little ass.
Now here's my problem with the video.
Like I said, little ass.
Because y'all know I always have a problem.
Girl, there's always a problem.
Okay. I felt like the video, and I hate to compare, especially because so many members of the Bayhive and people who don't like Beyonce always be like, oh, you a Beyonce fan, you always got to compare. No, I don't. But this time I will. I really, really felt like the video felt like I was watching a mini Lady Gaga and a mini almost trying to want to be Beyonce throughout the whole video. The choreography with them on the wall of the wind, and they just do boom, bam, and them laying on the floor, and they got their legs, and they grabbing each other. What?
Wait,
no.
I'm glad you felt me up, bitch.
I felt both of y'all up.
Oh, shit.
Get y'all up. Ooh, what kind of car is that?
Girl, watch the show.
Stay on the topic.
But, yeah, like, I still can't stand the song. Mm-hmm. And I will say the video was shot lovely. It was edited gracefully.
The fashion in it was lovely.
On point, but
the decor in the house, thing, lovely.
Couldn't get with it. I don't.
Last but not least, I think we should have a drink for this one.
You sound dry about that. Last but not least.
Yes, because I need to get my throat wet for this one.
Bitch,
you better get your throat wet.
We just throw it for something else.
Okay, you been dirty whining lately? Because if you have, your throat is wet already.
Anyway, Deshawn, I'm sorry. I told you we was going to talk about her, and it's going to happen.
You just going to have to be mad, Deshawn. I'm sorry. You're going to have to be mad.
Ashanti, featuring Rick Ross. I got you. It's a snippet of her video, and she's really trying, like you just said, trying to portray a Beyonce video.
She has Beyonce's hair, like you said.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the credit. Thank you for the credit.
It's just too much, but Deshawn, I'm sorry. She's trying a little bit too hard.
But you know something, though? She did this shit 10 years ago when Beyonce's first album came out and Concrete Rose came out, at the same time. And I guess she didn't have enough, her feelings were hurt enough the first time around because she's doing it all over again.
All over.
Like, come on, Ashanti.
And she done broke out her dancing boots.
Yes!
For this video, okay?
She was doing it. She was like,
I didn't think Ashanti could dance.
Now, and mind you, and I was going to get into that because...
No, but...
Deshawn been giving her lessons. That's what it is.
Ooh,
on what? How to whine?
Wine it.
Okay. She better go sit down.
No, if you guys remember from her first album, really, she originally started off singing and dancing.
She did?
Yes.
Why don't I remember that?
Because, girl, they was all late.
That makes up for it, though.
But she originally started off singing and dancing, so I guess she's returned back to her roots. Partially.
Well,
Ashanti, all I'm going to say is, you continue dancing in the club. Don't do choreographed dancing, please. Because you look funny. You look like a fish caught in headlights. Yes, a fish caught in headlights. Not a deer, boo. And you just need to sit down. Like, I don't...
Was it last week I said or the week before? Like, either way. I just want to see what she's wearing. Not what
That's it. That was last week. That's
week.
all I care about Ashanti now.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? Just continuously give me your beat face.
Yes.
and continue to push back that album.
Braveheart.
Well, look, I mean, she has a single out, so it's possible it's coming out in March.
No, the single ain't out.
No.
Well, the video is coming out.
The video ain't out either.
It's coming
a snippet.
It's
a
out.
snippet, girl. That might get pushed back
It's
too.
a snippet and it's a snippet of a video that she paid for out of her own pocket. Her label ain't paid for this.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you get into his face though?
I caught all the teas from his face.
Girl.
Shit. That just pissed me off.
Anyway, back in the fashion, Diva.
Oh, girl. Shit. Hold on. I need a drink.
Take
we
a
need to come
sip.
together.
That was the come to Jesus moment.
Oh my gosh. How y'all doing? What's going on? Okay, so this week in fashion, the Bayhive better learn their A, B, C's. Because Beyonce now officially has her own alphabet.
Workout.
And that's thanks to Vivian Lowe, who is a 20-year-old artist and Maryland Institute College of Art and... Oh, girl, I can't remember my handwriting.
Stop it.
Art illustration student. What started off as a class assignment has taken on a life of its own. And in my opinion, it's very creative because it's a bunch of pictures of Beyonce-inspired fashion that are like turned to letters. As you guys seen in the photo that posted. And then for our radio listeners, I want you to go onto our Facebook fan page on facebook.com/THA letter T NYC to check out the photo. The next piece of fashion I want to talk about is She Tried It. She tried it. Thank you. The first people I want to talk about is Estelle versus Angela Simmons wearing a Virgo's Lounge Goldie mirrored body conscious dress valued at $188 right off the rack.
Child.
Well,
so who do you think tried it and who's the winner?
Estelle need to return that dress back to the rack.
First of all,
go ahead.
They both get chopped for me because Estelle looks
like
crazy.
A man in a dress.
No. Estelle just doesn't even look human. Like in the dress with the hair look like it's just all in her face. She looks like she is no sort of us type of specimen. And
oh my God, I'm mortified.
She got on them raggedy looking purple heels that look like she got on tube socks. Estelle, how do you put on purple heels with a black and gold dress? Girl, that is not couture. That nothing about that speaks fashion. Okay? And then you got the nerve to be taking a picture, and it looked like a picture in somebody's house in Atlanta and you standing in front of right before you walk out the door. That's your picture you take before you go out the door, like, hey, we out here. That was horrible. I give it to Angela only because it's more of a structured look, but Angela still looks tacky in it together.
DJ, opinion?
I already said my piece. She looks like a man in a dress. She looks crazy.
So, Angela,
either one of them, to me, no.
Yeah. Okay, for me too, neither one of them completed the look. With Estelle, girl. And
they tried it.
That's all it is. And Angela, the dress fit her better than it did Estelle. I like that she put on just basic black pumps. But her face...
But she still looked basic.
The face looked blank. Like, there was nothing there. Like, bitch, I seen her eyes, I seen her nose, I seen her lips, but that was it. There was nobody home.
She was given a blank stare.
But no. Her face was just blank. There was nobody there.
It was no one.
You know what it was? You know how those art students, like, at FIT, they have those little mannequins that they draw a head.
Oh, faggots in training?
Yes.
Okay.
You know how with the little stencil, they draw the head and they draw the body, whatever. That's what she looked like. She looked like that stencil. Nothing was there.
I don't know what that was.
Y'all both tried it, in my opinion.
They tried it.
They tried it. And the next piece I have for She Tried It.
She tried it.
Is Miranda Kerr versus Lala Anthony in Augustin Tabo black crochet sweater. Panel.
I give it to Lala. She's beat. I love it. I've always liked Lala.
Okay. Preach.
Chick on the left.
Miranda Kerr.
Whatever. Go have a seat.
Ooh.
Miranda Kerr is so not current in this picture. Nothing about it speaks current but her boots and her bag.
Yeah.
Because her boots and her bags are sitting. They are sitting on Mount Everest.
Well, she need to go have a seat over there with them.
Well, I don't think she can climb it. But Well, with them boots, she might be able to.
She might be able to.
Lala.
Lock them spikes in, bitch.
Miranda Kerr tried it. She definitely tried it. She to me, she doesn't have the body for it. The sweater is kind of like just hanging over her shoulder. It doesn't look fitting for her body shape.
She really should have got a size smaller.
She should have got a whole new outfit.
Yeah. Now, normally I would have said Miranda Kerr, being that she's, of Victoria's Secret model fame.
Exactly.
Well, the secret's out.
But
hello.
It doesn't. I don't know. The outfit for me, it doesn't do it. Like, I love that she paired the crochet sweater with the leather leggings, and then the high boots and everything, and the bag was just snatched. Like, I love her use of fabrics and textures, and then her red lip was nice. But to me, Lala just did it. Like, she was like, "It's a sweater, bitch. I'm just out here. I am comfortable. My outfit is snatched." She said, "What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear all black and I'm just gonna throw my purple shoes on and just keep it moving and be snatched." Because now Lala is always snatched to the gods. Always.
And Lala has been snatched since day one of her being on MTV as a VJ.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah,
yes, honey.
She's always been snatched, beat to the gods. I just love Lala.
And I just feel bad that Lala, compared to a supermodel, she's a basic bitch. I'm not saying she is basic. I'm just saying compared to the supermodel, she's a basic bitch. And she outdid the supermodel. Like, yes, bitch.
Like it was nothing. Did it effortlessly.
That's one check for the regular people.
Okay.
She has a regular. She don't have regular money, but still.
And not for nothing, I so badly want to be. I feel like I want to be Poe and Dice's friend. I love Poe and Dice. And I just want to be their friend. Like, I don't even want to be friends with
DJ
Lala.
Headache has no idea what you're talking about. Who's Poe and Dice?
Okay.
Because DJ Headache is lost, bitch.
You don't know who Poe and Dice are?
I was looking at Captain.
No,
okay.
Bitch. He was looking at me for the answer.
That's exactly. Poe and Dice are Lala's best friend and her cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Dice is her cousin. Dice is a lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
And she's
so
chill and cool.
Lala's food court wedding.
But I remember her.
Poe is like her best friend, and Poe is just so out there. I love Poe's creativity, her fashion. Like, I just want to be
Lala
friends.
and Kelly Rowland was best friends.
Lala and Kelly Rowland are best friends.
Yes.
Get your life.
Honey, clearly you can have multiple best friends.
Hello? Don't you know you got five?
Bitch, hold on. Wait, this right here is sitting proof. Because Keith is my best friend. He's your best friend, but...
I'm sorry, who?
Bitch,
Nutty P.
Oh, okay.
Bitch, fuck that shit.
But yeah.
And then the last bit of fashion I have is the Kardashians. They have an eyewear collection that they just launched in limited, as a limited edition. The collection will consist of 5 pieces that are gold-plated. They come in 2 different sizes. They come in a petite frame and then an oversized frame. The frames will also feature the sisters' double K logo, on the lens.
Double K?
Yeah,
the back-to-back?
The back-to-back, yeah.
Okay,
double
work
K.
out. That'll be cute.
How companies like Ray-Ban do, like, on the lens, it'll be like that. And with this, you can choose 5 different lens colors. Anything from pink to black. Like, they have a lot of different frame colors. What else?
Cute.
The lenses, the glasses will come in gold carrying cases, and they are valued at $250. To check out their fashions, go to KardashianEyewear.com. And that's it for Tea Fashion.
Work out.
Yes.
DJ Headache, I want to give you and myself a big round of applause because this bitch ain't going. She probably don't remember. But we did no banter this week during fashion.
Exactly.
Workout.
I didn't even notice. You know what it is? I guess because I went off on you guys enough. In the past episodes.
Well, it is what it is. So.
And you know what it is too? I am feeling nice, bitch.
Okay, because this tea is doing it.
No
It'll
shade.
be even better once we have dinner.
Yes, honey. I went to eat.
Okay,
I went
Chef
to get
Busy
wings,
should have been in the kitchen cooking and chefing it up. But Chef Busy want to be lazy. You know, he want to come in late.
No shade.
I understand Bruno Mars is about to
We got to hurry up because the halftime show is starting.
Halftime show is starting right now.
So we got to hurry up.
We can always rewind.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Pause.
All right, so let's get into the tea. The tea is you messy.
You messy?
You messy bitch.
Yous is messy.
You's a messy girl. Having a messy public past and dating that person. Would you date that person if they have a known messy public past. Now,
so let me ask you a question. Are we going to do this just the gay community, or are we going to make this broad in general?
I think we should do both.
Okay.
Because I was going to tell y'all, well, y'all know, but I was going to tell our listeners as well as our viewers the perspective of, well, the gay community perspective of how it looks and all of that.
Okay.
Should I start there?
Yeah.
Okay, so with having a messy public past, especially in the gay community, we all know that the gay community is a small community, especially here in New York.
Girl, she's like this big.
New York and Atlanta.
Everybody know anybody and everybody, your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, even your cousin too. Mm-hmm. So
even the baby that's on the way, they know.
Okay, and got the name ready for it to go. So with everybody knowing everybody, some people forget to use discretion before they spill their tea. And you got people out here that don't have no problem going to this person and that person spilling your tea. Therefore, when you're trying to get to know someone and get into something, usually, I know I do, I go check my references. Bitch, you better come to me with at least 3.
Oh, yeah.
And I go and check my references. And if you don't give me no references, I know enough people to go and get your information.
That's when you go gadget.
Okay?
And we've done it.
Hello.
We've done it.
And
actually, this morning, I just did it with Kate.
You surely did.
Do you know this person?
Do you know this person? And what happens sometimes is that you go to so many people and they'll get this information and tell you, oh, this person did this, they slept with this one, they slept with that one, and that's messy.
I heard that they tell people that they have 2 jobs and they don't have no job at all.
Okay.
Talking about they get 2 checks.
Girl.
Which is the SSI and
HASA.
Oh, ooh, girl!
Anyway, moving on.
So, knowing, especially in the gay community, that someone has a messy public past, would you continue to disregard everything that you're hearing about this person and continue to be interested in them and date them? Or do you cut them off because they have this messy-ass public past?
Oh, you're asking me for the question?
I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
What do you do? Let's focus on the gay community first, and then we'll broaden it up and...
Okay, I'll go first.
there.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I've actually dated someone who had a messy public past. Initially, I didn't really know they had a messy public past until I got with them.
Oh.
Yeah. So...
Teddy will drink to that.
I heard after the fact. And I started, paying attention to, in the relationship. And I was like, oh, this shit is... what I've heard is pretty much true then. Like... Because, we did the, who'd you date questions and, what was your past like? Why'd you break up with this person? Da da da. And the same thing they told me verbatim is the stuff that I heard from outside of our relationship. And, armed with that information and then them telling me, like, okay, this is what it was, I decided that it wasn't a good fit for me. So I ended the relationship.
Man.
So to answer the question, no, I would not date someone who has a messy public past.
DJ Headache?
My thing is, and I take this quote very seriously, you cannot judge a book by its cover.
Which
therefore,
girl, yes you can.
Therefore, when it
you
comes
can judge
to,
that book by every cover.
When it comes to dealing with a person, I'm the kind of person where I give the person the benefit of the doubt, even though I know this person may know.
Yes, Teddy, because he does not do that.
Okay,
no, yes I do.
Bitch, no, you don't do that.
When can I
do you
finish?
give someone a chance?
Look, I am trying so hard to spill your personal tea.
I don't want to spill his personal tea.
We had conversations. Finish. Go ahead.
Okay, I give a person the benefit of the doubt. My thing is, I observe everything a person does and says.
You do.
So therefore,
he does that.
Therefore, I'm going to watch everything. I'm going to see how you act. I'm going to see what you say. I'm going to see where you go. And eventually, I know down the line, I'm going to run into somebody that knows you. And of course, they're going to tell me something negative about you. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to take that negative response as saying that it's
like
true.
You need my prayer cloth. Go ahead.
I'm not going to take that negative response as if it's true. I'm still going to continue to watch. If it comes out to be true, then at that time, I will definitely cut it off.
Girl, if it quack like a duck, talk a duck, walk a duck, bitch is a duck.
Okay.
Affleck.
Okay. And she's a duck in pumps, okay?
Oh, yes. hopefully she would. I can't.
Fucking quiet.
Hopefully it's a
Because, matter of fact, I was just having a conversation with Deshaun yesterday, and he was asking me, is this a yawn and stretch? I was like, no, it's not a yawn and stretch, and Deshaun knows exactly what it means.
Well, can you let us know? Can you let us, the viewers, and our listeners know what a yawn and stretch is?
A yawn and stretch. There has been a few times where...
Oh! I know what you're talking about now.
So, there's been a few times when I was living in the Bronx where, you know, it would be somebody that we would be talking and, you know, they'll come over, we're chilling, and it's like, it's boring.
I'm tired.
So, it could be a Saturday night and I just do the old yawn and stretch, or I gotta go to work tomorrow, or whatever the case may be, just to get them out the house. And the crazy thing is, me and Deshaun went straight to the club right after.
Girl, listen.
I don't have time for yawns and stretch.
I am too old and too seasoned for these yawns and stretches.
Okay, bitch.
What it
you
is,
gotta go. It's what it is.
Listen, it was nice meeting you.
It's just not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. You gotta go.
And that's why I told Deshaun yesterday. I was like, it's not a yawn and stretch. It's just a yawn. The stretch ain't there yet.
Oh.
It's obviously not there because it wasn't met at the hole.
Bitch, if you were to slap me...
To be stretched.
And that hole's already stretched.
Okay. Hopefully she got that snapback.
But you know, after a certain age, that snapback goes away.
Okay. That snapback, she gotta get creams and moisturizers to make it snap.
I got a few up there.
Cheerios don't work.
Yes, Cheerios do not work, honey.
And not snapbacks, the hat. I personally think, and kind of agree with you, at some point, everybody deserves another chance. And you can't let your past hold you back or hold you down. Mm-hmm. So, it depends on how messy your past is, and it depends on where you are right now.
You know what, that's good. You know, I'm going to go back, and
okay.
Because you did make a good point there.
Because if you was, and I said this last week, and hopefully y'all Googled the difference. If you out here running a monk.
Or a monkey.
And, you know, you're in the scene, so to speak, ballroom scene. A lot of people know you, know what you've done. You out here running back from state to state, collecting your coins, doing whatever. Or you're just sleeping with a whole lot of people. It depends on how public it is and how messy it is for me. But I will say, depending on what it is, you'll get a chance. Maybe. But because of the fact that I know a lot of people.
Girl, you know a lot of people.
In different states.
Like, there is it's so bad sometimes we go out and bitch, it's like we go every other block, you know somebody.
It's the truth though. But I would have to honestly say, if I call 2 or 3 people or 4 people and hit them up and be like, yo, I know you know this person, give me the tea on this person. If I'm hearing the same thing about how you are and what you've done and you do this and you do that, baby, you have no chance in the world with me. You might as well pack up your past and pack yourself up and ship yourself USPS because you can't afford to be shipped FedEx or UPS.
Ooh, girl.
Okay? Pack it up.
Better get that flat rate.
Let it go. Now,
wait, before you
go ahead.
I'm gonna agree with you to a certain extent. Yes, if you had a messy past, like let's say like you were in your teens and your early 20s.
And you was just being a slut.
And you was being a slut, because let's be real.
We're all experimenting at that age.
We've done that.
We have.
We've done
However, I wasn't messy.
That's the thing. I was going to say that. I said we were not messy.
I was using discretion.
But there was no publicity to our messiness.
Okay?
I mean, yeah, we're divulging the information to you now. But, you know, that's something we've done. And no one knows about it.
Okay, because no shade. I knew one day I was going to be a starer.
I got a perfect example. I'm not going to mention the person's name, but
yeah,
then,
in that situation, then that kind of...
Like, when I was living in the Bronx on Concourse, I don't think
girl,
I came over there.
I didn't come to the Concourse.
Girl, I am nice.
Okay.
I bet you are. But let me finish my story.
Oh, you tried.
This person was saying...
He tried it.
Look, ain't nobody paying attention to your story. They is like fast forwarding through this part of the conversation.
This person happened to tell a friend of mine that I used to go to the parks and do things.
You was one of those girls?
You was a park girl?
But here's the thing. That person was in the parks every day. So when it got back to me and my friend told me about it, they was like, no, that's not true. The length of time that I've known you, never been in a park.
Mm-hmm.
So for someone to pick that up and take that as true later on down the line, I have my resources and I have my facts and I have people to back me up for that.
And that brings us to our next part. The messy public past that's not true. How do you combat that?
I don't.
Because
no shade, I don't.
You know, everybody has on some kind of level has their haters, and people like to spread lies. How do you combat a messy public past that's not true?
Take it, Teddy.
I don't, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't. Because if you come to me with that low class bullshit, there's no need for me. Y'all better. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, this messiness going on in front of me, and it's about to be a mess. Stop it! I don't want to be. We're not playing spades. Don't jack me off.
You reneging right now.
But I don't take too lightly to it. Nor do I feel that I have to prove myself to you because I know the truth. There's no need for me to tell you the truth and defend myself. If someone told you that and you believe it so hard all the way to your core, then believe it.
Yeah.
Because I'm only going to tell you one time. There's no need for me to prove myself, especially if you're a lesser. If you're a lesser, there's nothing that I need to make a statement and an impact on your life.
That's that royalty coming through for you.
And just like Medea said, if someone shows you who they really are,
that's who they are. Okay? I don't deal with that lightly. Now, if you're someone of a certain stature, then I will break the situation down to you and what it is and what it really is and what really happened.
Listen, with me, believe what you want to believe. I know what the truth is. I have nothing to prove to anybody but myself. And that's all it is to it. As long as I know what the truth is, that's the truth.
Okay, because if I run around trying to prove the truth to you, what am I doing with my life?
Not a
damn thing. I'm not moving forward. I'm not elevating in my life. I'm not doing anything but trying to prove to you that I'm the person that I say I am. Bitch, watch my actions. That'll prove it.
Oh, you was hard with that.
Hell yeah, cause
he channeled something.
I done been through that shit too many times where people try to bring shit to me. Oh, Teddy, I heard you did this and you was doing that. Bitch, suck my dick. Okay? I ain't got time for you and your shenanigans. And just because you want to rise to fame
and give that good sloppy toppy too.
Okay, I don't want your dirty wine. Don't bring it over here. I don't.
But you know what? It's crazy. Like in this lifestyle, and as we've gotten older, yes, we do meet a lot of people along the way. And especially like for me right now.
Girl, wait, pause. I've stopped meeting people.
But you said you want to be more social this year.
Yeah, but no, I've stopped meeting people solely for the fact of here in New York, it's a small. Our gay community is so small. I am tired of running into people, getting to know them, and hearing, oh yeah, you had sex with this person and you had sex with that person, bitch. I know that person. It's just too much. It's just too much.
But what I'm saying is, at our age now, and
I
Teddy
feel like
could
I need to
attest to
import
this,
a nigga from like fucking Europe or something.
Teddy could attest to this that with where we're at right now, especially with the show and the radio and everything, people are gonna recognize us. People are gonna come up to us and say things. Mm-hmm. Eventually, somewhere down the line, somebody's going to hear something negative about one of us.
Oh, wow.
And, of course, they're going to bring it back to us.
And most likely, they'll hear that shit coming from my mouth because I'm over here saying what I've done, what I've been through.
Exactly.
So, it's coming from my mouth. So, yeah, bitch, I said that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did that.
And don't be approaching us without having discretion. Yeah. Because if I see that the discretion ain't there, baby, back up. Because you're going to get the bottom of my heel. All 3 inches of it.
But like I said to you guys, I'm waiting for that one girl that's gonna say something negative to us.
Why? Why wait?
Because I know it's coming.
If you know it's coming, it should have came already.
Oh, wow.
Because usually when you come, you feel it, don't you?
Exactly.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Let me rub it down. down, girl.
And whoever does come to say, they are too thin to win and too light to fight, so I don't want to even hear that.
I personally, I don't care about that. We've had, the conversation.
We kind of got off topic a little
bit. We did. But it's all involving messy public past because that potentially could be a messy situation.
But too, we kind of talked about our relationship type of level. But the same thing can apply to you getting
just
a job.
Being friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, or even friends. I even think
being
that.
friends with someone.
Yes.
You can hear something from somebody and be like, oh, I don't want to chill with them. That's how they get down. That's what they do. I'm good.
I did that. I remember one time at the warehouse, somebody, the warehouse, old school.
Warehouse. I was just thinking about the warehouse last night.
This boy walked up to me and he was like, why are you so... you don't want to be around me. You don't want to talk to me. I was like, I don't like you.
Exactly.
Yes, I don't like you.
And it wasn't the fact of anything that I heard. It was just the way that he was coming off, his persona, his energy, that I felt. I was like, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to talk to you. Don't say nothing to me. Just get away from me.
And you know what? Since you went there, let me ask. Why do the gays feel that they need to be extra and better than the next person when they first meet them?
Can I?
Go ahead.
Can I take that?
Take it.
Because I got the answer for that.
Because, see, with me, I give you what you give me. If you want to give me stink and snooty and throw up, I
want to give it right back to you.
I feel...
And then I just do a little better than you do. That's all.
Okay. I feel and think the reason why some gays do what you just said is because with all the stipulations that we have against us that are always trying to continuously keep us down, I feel like there are just some gays, whether you be a female or male, even though it usually happens more in a male situation where you feel like, where some of these men out here, gay men, feel like they need to do what you just said.
Yeah.
I think the reason why they do that is because of everything that is getting thrown at us, that we're not supposed to be up here.
But you know what?
We're always supposed to be down here.
But for that simple reason alone is what we should embrace.
Be unified.
And unified and come together.
But you can't be, and you can't be because us as gay men, a lot of gay men have this persona where their heads are just so blown up and they think they are the shit 24/7 that regardless of where they go and what they do, baby, you're here. And I'm up here, and I'm always gonna be up here, even if I don't have the coin, the image, whatever, to be up here. I'm gonna talk like I'm up here because I got this, and I got the latest this, and I'm gonna tell you about how much money is in my account, and I'm gonna tell you about how the new Louis bag I just bought, and how I'm going on this vacation. But in the meantime, in the between time, in the background, I'm doing credit card scams. I'm boosting. I'm doing the checks. I'm running a month
for the money.
I'm going to this state and that state. I'm getting my dates up. That's what it's in this gay society and in this community. Gay men always, some, not all of them, want to make themselves look like they are better than what they actually say. So because of that, when you meet somebody new, they got to put on this whole show, this whole act, to make it seem like, oh, baby, I'm doing a little bit better than you.
That's exactly why I'm single. I've been single for a minute. This is exactly why I hate fucking dating. Because the person you meet is not the person you're actually talking to. That's their representative.
It's a persona.
No, it's their representative.
Exactly.
When you go on a date with somebody, you're meeting their representative. Because, they're putting on, their best clothes.
Their fake smile.
They're meeting with you on the day they have the most money.
Hello, hey there. You better preach.
And they're meeting. You're meeting them when they're at their snatched.
Matter of fact.
So
let me even tell you.
Go ahead.
You remember that date that I went on way back when at BBQs with this particular person? I'm not going to mention their name, but
of course not.
Yeah. This was during
that would be a particular public pass.
Wait,
bro.
This would be a particular person's birthday dinner that they had at BBQs, and I didn't know about it. And another person walked up to the table that knows him, and they got into First they got into a conversation, and then he came back and sat down, and I'm thinking, okay, I know who you are. I know who this is. I don't know about your past. I don't want to really know about your past, but this one, like you just said, Kevin, putting on that persona. Yeah, I know you got a job, but at the same time, you don't got to put up this whole fakeness about, I want this drink, so I want to pay for this, and I want to pay for that, and no.
And plus, the other thing that goes along with that, going back to what you're saying, is that us being gay men in this community, everybody got to read each other. And whether it's
get your library cards ready.
Whether it's direct shade or indirect shade, because
I do indirect.
Having a messy public pass.
I do direct shade.
Okay.
Because I got time to be indirect.
Yeah. I'm gonna just tell you.
Then if you want to pop off, you can pop off. But.
All right, Tanisha.
I choose not to fight.
Okay.
But I will tell you what it is.
But having.
Because you're an Aquarius.
Exactly, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Work out. Because you don't. You really don't. But with having a messy public past, and even if it's on a friendship level, and you trying to become friends with somebody, you can't read everybody. Everybody can't get read. If you want to read the person, but yet you're trying to be friends with this person,
you out
keep
there
it
rating people left and right leaves you to be by your fucking self.
It leaves you left to be read.
Yes.
Read to filth, might I add.
Yes.
And if you're trying to be friends with a person, there's no reason to be reading them. But if you want to read them in your head. Be like, ooh, girl, her shoes is turned. They leaped over. They turn it over to the left. You want to read while you're
sitting? Those are those tweet shoes. They run it over to the left.
Way to the left. If you want to read, and this is supposed to be someone that you're trying to become friends with,
or date,
text one of your other close friends and be like, girl,
let me tell
you how I'm chilling with so and so and so. They real cool though. They mad chill. But
mind you, let me tell you what happened last night. This boy called me over to him because he wanted to speak to Diva.
Okay.
And Diva was in the middle of dancing with somebody else. Mm-hmm. So when I went over to him, he was like, is that your friend over there in the red? I want to talk to him. He's cute. So when I told Diva was like, pay him. I don't want to talk to him. And he just went on dancing. He was like, I'm not going to say nothing to him.
See, he was wrong, for that reason, because he called you over. He should have went over to Diva himself.
Hold up. I knew the person. I've talked to the person on Facebook before.
No,
but I know exactly who that is.
Leave her alone. Let me shut up. I'm going to leave that alone.
Leave her alone.
That'll be, you know what? That'll be a future topic, what I was going to go into.
Okay.
Which, just to let y'all know, is the future topic will be, how do y'all feel about having your friends, best friends, go and grab someone you're staring at or looking at? And because basically that's what just occurred. And we gonna get into that. That'll be a future topic.
But you know what was so funny? He was like, he told me his name.
I was just read publicly, okay? If you guys did not catch that, okay? I was just read publicly.
But wait, here's the funny part. When he was like, when he told me his name, I was like, I know exactly who you are. I've spoken to you on Facebook. So it's like, I don't know his past.
But no shade, bitch. I would have walked away.
I didn't know that that's what he was going to say to me. I was like, are you serious?
And look, once you heard it though, I still would have just walked away.
What else can you do? Sidebar, Chef Busy is getting it now because it's smelling something serious.
Yeah, smelling all them onions.
Do you guys have anything else to
speak on with this messy public past?
I've said my piece.
I would say on a celebrity standpoint, because you know these celebrities, some of them, their past is extremely messy.
Chris Brown.
Speak. I think that it just depends on the person. If you get to know the person and they actually show you themselves,
believe them,
then it's in the past. And the past is past us for a reason. So there's no need to, think about it, reflect on it, unless if what happened in the past comes into the future and it's in a situation involving you, then it needs to be thought about and you need to then ask yourself, is this something that you want to deal with and moving forward?
My last piece to add to this is, look, everybody has that little teeny tiny voice in their head that says, this is right, this is wrong. Go with that voice. Because let's be real. The heart wants what the heart wants.
I'm sorry.
Right? But your mind will never, ever steer you wrong. It'll be like, listen, just go with it.
This is true.
If you have that nagging feeling like, oh, I can't trust him.
Or you get that feeling in your stomach.
Or I can't trust them. Go with that feeling. Because that feeling is always correct.
Play low.
Is there anything else?
It's why you saying what you're saying. Play low. Play low before we get out of here.
That's all that I had to say.
All right. So, with that,
hold on. Before you could let her play.
Night, darling. Take care of that throat.
What we're also.
Singing star now.
Oh, I can't mess with you, DJ Headache.
You
is a problem. Just to let you guys know what we're going to start doing, and it will start this week. That way we can interact with our viewers, our listeners more, and y'all can interact with us. We're going to start letting you guys know the topic before we talk about it.
Yes.
That way, if you feel some type of way about the topic and you want us to know, you can email us, hit us up, and let us know how you feel. That way we can read it on to you guys as well as our listeners
let
can
us know
hear it.
What your opinion is,
before we talk about it. So next week's topic that we're going to be talking about, I believe you have it, right?
Yes.
What's next week's topic?
Next week's topic is
for the tea.
For the tea, it's butterflies in your stomach, being in love and how it makes you feel. So I mean,
think about it.
Super straightforward. Think about it and write us. Let us know. How do you feel about it?
With having butterflies in your stomach.
Yes. Do you like those butterflies in your stomach? Or do you like it somewhere else? But
hey. By the way, I love me some Todrick Hall. I love you. And I've been supporting Todrick Hall forever. But we're gonna go twerk in the rain. And while we go twerk in the rain,
we're gonna have this meal.
We're gonna have this good meal and finish watching the Super Bowl. Bruno Mars performed and it was late. But then again, how can you show up after Beyonce from last year?
Hello, by the way.
The rest didn't go out. They couldn't go out. He didn't have a big enough. They couldn't go out. He didn't have a big enough production.
No.
But until next time. The tea has been served. We'll talk to y'all and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.